Hi friends, welcome to Yoga with Honey's Mama. Today we'll be doing a set of yoga sequence for grounding and for stress relief. And this is Honey. Alright, let's start with a lot of props today. Lots of blankets, lots of pillows or bolsters, anything that you have at home that can make yourself comfy. Once you're ready, we're going to start in a tall seated position with the soles of our feet touching. We'll be starting in butterfly. So take a moment for yourself to get set up. Grab those blankets, jackets, pillows, and again, your fur babies. Hopefully by now you're all settled in and comfy. And when you're ready, take a deep inhale and bow your head forward as you exhale. Start to deepen your breath. Focus only on your breathing and nothing else. Take a moment to thank yourself for being here today, for practicing. Clear your mind. Let go of the day you just had. Just be in the present, in this moment, and notice how your body feels. And start to soften into the pose. Feel free to make adjustments if you're now starting to feel more open in the body. Maybe lower your pillow and bow just a little bit lower. Feel your body growing heavier. Deepen your breath. Relax your shoulders, your jaw, your neck, and melt into the pose. On your next inhale, start to slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time, the head coming back up last. Maybe look up Do a shoulder roll, a little counter to lengthen the spine. And now move the pillows and your blankets and start to lengthening out your legs. Maybe do a little windshield wipe first to balance out. And when you're ready, just straighten out the legs. And be careful not to kick your fur babies if they're on your mat. Now grab your blankets, bolsters, pillows again to make yourself a little shelf so you can rest your head on there for our next pose, which will be a forward fold. You can have your legs together or hip width apart. Take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, lower yourself towards your pillows. Feel your body growing heavy again. Relax the shoulders, relax the jaw, make sure nothing is clenching. Focus on your breathing, clear your mind, or maybe repeat the mantra, everything will be okay. If you're noticing your mind is starting to wander, maybe count your breathing. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now continue focusing and counting on your own. Now start to wiggle your toes, maybe move your fingers a little. And when you're ready, on the next inhale, start to roll yourself back up, one vertebrae at a time, very slowly at your own pace. And now remove the pillows, the blankets, the jackets. And let's move our blankets to underneath our knees, and maybe another pillow or blanket behind the head as we start to recline into a lying down position. Maybe a quick stretch, chin up, before we eventually move into a reclined position. Make adjustments if you need, and take your time to arrive onto the mat. Once you're lying down on your mat, have one hand on your heart, another over your belly, and we're just going to take a few moments to focus on our breathing. Deep inhale and deep exhale. With every inhale, notice the rising of your belly, and exhale, notice your belly falling and emptying your entire stomach. Inhale, focus on deepening the breath. Exhale, see if you're able to extend it longer than your inhales. Right now, it's a good time to start repeating the mantra, everything is going to be fine. There is nothing in this world that's more important than your own mental health and your body. Everything is going to be fine. And all you need to focus on right now is yourself, your practice, and your breathing. Now start to walk your hands open like the wings of an airplane. Feel yourself opening up and surrendering at the same time into this pose, into your practice, and just time for yourself. When you're ready, bend your knees and windshield wipe your legs. Straighten your legs here and scoop your blanket or pillow right underneath your bum, and maybe lift up your bum a little bit to feel the release in your lower back. Now lift up your right leg and stack it over your left knee. We're going into figure 4. So when you're ready, interlace your fingers around the thigh on your left leg and hold. Focus on your breathing, feel the stretch, feel your back against the mat, and focus on the rising and falling of your belly as you breathe. On your next breath, gently release, and we're going to do the same on the other side. Now lift up the left leg, bend it, and stack your ankles against your right knee. And bring your foot off of the mat and interlace your fingers behind the thigh of the right leg. Feel the stretch, feel your breaths, and feel yourself grounded to the mat, into the floor, and breathe. Now start to gently release and maybe stretch out your legs or give them a little shake. Next, we're going to go onto our bellies and move into a Sphinx pose. So feel free to move your blankets, pillows, jackets at this point, and eventually make your way onto your belly. Take a second to settle onto your bellies. This should feel really good. And once you're in the posture, bend your arms, have your elbows beneath your shoulders, legs can be slightly apart or hip width apart, and we're going to hold in Sphinx. Feel free to use a pillow in front of you, or if you like the challenge, just hold on your elbows and breathe. Once you're settled in the pose, now press into your palms, your elbows, and the backs of your feet, and hold. Focus on your breathing, focus on the stretch, and relax your head if you want. Just a couple more big breaths here. Keep the jaws relaxed, the shoulders relaxed, and we're almost there. Keep breathing. On the next inhale, start to slowly lower yourself to the mat. Maybe head rest on your forearms or on the mat. And we're going to hold here. Feel ourselves relax and unwind. And feel the earth beneath us. And feel grounded. Now we're going into our final pose, which is a supported bridge. So feel free to roll over and lie on your back and grab your block. Hopefully it's close to you. Mine is not, so I had to get up. But once you have the block with you, you can have them on any height settings you like, then place them under your sacrum. If at this point you're feeling really grounded and really good, you don't have to go into this pose. You can feel free to just go straight into Shavasana. If you are joining us in the supported bridge pose, once you have the block set up, have your heels aligned with your hips, and we're just going to hang out here. If you don't have a block right now, you can either use a bolster if that's an option, and if you don't have that as well, you can go into a regular bridge. So you'll be doing the same thing but pressing into the soles of your feet and your palms, and you're actively engaging your glutes and keeping them up. Really pay attention to the falling and rising of your belly as you breathe. With every inhale, your belly is rising, and every exhale, your belly is emptying. Pay attention to that, and pay attention to your hands and your feet connecting to the mat, to the earth, and breathe. We're almost there, so keep breathing, and we'll be done soon. On your next exhale, start to slowly remove your block. And if you're not in a supported bridge, come down slowly. And now let your knees fall together and rest. Feel your body connecting to the earth, feeling grounded, feeling calm. Now take a minute to thank yourself for being here today, for sharing your practices with me, for making it onto the mat, and for making time for yourself. Once you're ready, we're going to go into our final pose, which is Shavasana. Grab your blankets, your pillows, your bolster, your jackets, anything to keep yourself comfy. You deserve this. And now lie down and take a moment to rest. Everything is going to be okay. You deserve this time for yourself to settle into the mat, onto the floor, and just make time for yourself. Take care of yourself and do what's best for yourself. Again, thank you for taking the time to practice yoga with me today. I hope after this video you're feeling a little bit more calm, a little less stressed, and knowing that everything will be okay, and there's nothing more important than your own health, your own mental health, and just you. Namaste. Feel free to stay in Shavasana for as long as you like, and I wish you a wonderful day, a wonderful evening, and a wonderful life.